It all comes down to this: more than 800 entries from 5 different states representing some of the very best work produced in 2022 in the Heartland region. The finest in visual content creation from Denver to Oklahoma City to Colorado Springs to Cheyenne, Topeka, Omaha, Tulsa, and Wichita, and everywhere in between. Judges from across America have weighed in, and now time to see who's in the running to receive a statue that for nearly 75 years has marked the very best in television and visual crafts, content, and production all across the country. Welcome to the 2023 National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences Heartland Chapter Regional Emmy Nomination Announcement. All right, hello and welcome. We're glad to have you with us. We're just as excited as you are. I'm Jeremy Hubbard, news anchor at Fox 31 News here in Denver and president of the Heartland chapter of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, also known as the Emmys. And on behalf of our Board of Governors, I want to thank you for joining us for the moment we've all been waiting for, nomination time, as we recognize the Emmy nominees in the Heartland region in 2023. We have a lot to get to over the next few minutes. We'll be announcing all of the nominees in the news, sports, programming, spot announcements, special achievement, and craft categories, both English and Spanish language. And in just a few minutes, we'll be announcing this year's 5 inductees into the Silver Circle, our honor society, if you will, recognizing industry greats who've made a mark in broadcasting and new media over the last 25 years or more. But first, we want to remind you about Emmy Night. Be sure to join us for our simultaneous Emmy galas in Denver and Oklahoma City on Saturday, July 15th, as we hand out Emmy statuettes to the winners in the Heartland region. The Denver Gala returns this year to the Sewell Ballroom at the Denver Center for the Performing Arts. And for the first time ever, our Oklahoma City Gala, or Gala, whichever you say, will be held at the brand new First Americans Museum. Keep an eye on our Emmy website at emmyawards.tv for ticket information right after this video announcement. Tickets go on sale very soon, and this year they are bound to sell out, so we encourage you to get them early. All right, now to the moment you've been waiting for. Congratulations in advance to those of you who are about to be Emmy nominated, especially the first-timers. We can tell you the entire list of nominees will be posted later today to the Heartland Emmy website. And one other note, you'll notice in some categories there are several nominees. In a few categories there are no nominees. If you don't see your category during this video, it means there are no nominees in that category. Important to keep in mind, too, your work was judged by industry professionals in several different regions all around the country using the standards adopted by the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. Your work was scored on its content, creativity, and execution. Good luck. And now to the nominations, starting with our news and sports categories. In the category Morning Newscast, markets 1 through 45, the nominees are Marshall Fire, 1 Year Later, KMGH. Fire Danger, Red Flag Day on the Front Range, KMGH. And Club Q, CBS Colorado Mornings, KCNC. In the category Morning Newscast, markets 46 through 99, the nominees are Tragedy in Tulsa, Shooting at St. Francis Hospital, KJRH. News 9 this morning at 6 a.m., KWTV. Nightclub Mass Shooting, KRDO. In the category Daytime Newscast, markets 1 through 45, the nominees are Quest for the Cup, KMGH. And 9 News at Noon, Platteville Train Crash, KUSA. In the category Daytime Newscast, markets 46 through 99, the nominees are Wildfire Emergency, KRDO. News 5 at 4, Mass Shooting at Club Q, KOAA. KOCO, News 5 at 6 p.m., KOCO. KOKI, Remembering the St. Francis Hospital Victims, KOKI. News 9 at noon, KWTV. In the category Evening Newscast, markets 1 through 45, the nominees are
Noticias Telemundo Colorado, KDEN.
Fox 31 News at 9, Club Q Shooting, KDVR.
Noticias de Última Hora, KCEC.
Club Q Tragedy, KCNC. And Hate Targets Club Q, KMGH. In the category Evening Newscast, markets 46 through 99, the nominees are News 9 at 10 p.m., KWTV. Tragedy at Club Q, KRDO. Andover Tornado, KWCH. And News on 6 at 9, Shooting at Tulsa Hospital, KOTV. In the category News Special, the nominees are Ahead of the Storm, KWTV. A celebration of Hispanic heritage, KDVR. Out of the Ashes, KCNC. Waldo's Inferno, 10 years later, KRDO. Honoring Black History in Colorado, KDVR. Delayed and diverted, Denver's Cry for Help, KMGH. Dying for Answers, KWTV.
Tiroteo en Colorado Springs, Club Q, KDEN.
In the category Daily News Report Single Shift, the nominees are Colorado Springs Community mourns shooting at Club Q, the Colorado Springs Gazette. The Couch, KUSA. Out for a Stroll, KUSA.
Vecindarios hechos cenizas, KCEC.
West Metro Marshall Fire, KUSA. In the category Hard News Report No Production Time Limit, the nominees are Haunted by Conspiracies, Watts Family Murders, KCNC. A Town Divided by a Creek, KUSA. Tracked to Tulsa, KTUL. Miracle Man, KCNC. Saint or Sinner, KUSA. When the Warning Never Comes, KUSA. Deputy Recovering, Gary Knowles Update, KOCO. In the category Breaking News Single Report, the nominees are Seminole Tornado, KOCO. Mod Tornado Hits Grow House, KWTV. And OKC Water Rescue, KWTV. In the category Spot News Single Report, the nominees are Father Begs Son to Give Up, KTUL. Threat from Above, KUSA. And The Trauma is Real, KUSA. In the category Continuing Coverage, the nominees are Where Are the Body Cam Videos, KDVR. Christian Glass, KUSA. Bixby Water Woes, KTUL. We Won the Cup, KMGH. Marshall Fire Families, KUSA. And Rough Rides on RTD, KDVR. In the category Team Coverage, the nominees are Terror at Tulsa Hospital, KOTV. Seminole Tornado, KWTV.
Elecciones de medio término, KCEC.
Andover Tornado, KWCH.
Colorado Avalanche Campeones, KDEN.
OCSO Deputy Shot and Killed, KWTV. Club Q Shooting, KUSA. A Dark Day for the Sheriff's Office, KFOR. In the category Investigative Single Report, the nominees are Game Over, KMGH. Stuck on the Line, Colorado's 911 System in Crisis, KMGH. Brian Murray, KUSA.
Explosión Mortal, KCEC.
A Patient's Death and a Doctor's Confession, KMGH. Web of Suspicion, KWTV. In the category Investigative Multiple Reports, the nominees are Trucking, KUSA. Marshall Fire Cause, KUSA. Homelessness Lands at Airport, KUSA. A Systematic Failure to Follow the Law, KMGH. Protection Denied the Dom Family Murders, KCNC. Deadline Crime of Passion, KWTV. Deadly Pursuits, KDVR. False DUI Arrests, KDVR. It's Appalling Secrets Inside a Mental Health Hospital, KMGH. In the category News Feature, Light Feature, Single Report, the nominees are Half is Better Than One, KUSA. Corey Claus, Aurora 8 TV. Brenda's Vision, KUSA. And Phoenix Skis, KUSA. In the category News Feature, Light Feature, Multiple Reports, the nominees are Jude, the Overnight Piano Prodigy, KMGH. Death is Like a Sunset and a River, Rocky Mountain Public Media. Digging Through the Archives, KUSA. And Swimming Across Oklahoma, Series, KFOR. In the category News Feature, Serious Feature, Single Report, the nominees are Deadly Deception, KWTV. The Godfather, KUSA.
Apoyo Comunitario, KCEC.
The Phone Booth, KDVR, and Picture Imperfect, KUSA. In the category News Feature, Serious Feature, Multiple Reports, the nominees are It Takes a Village, Postpartum Depression, KUSA, and Forced Out, KUSA. In the category Business Consumer Single Shift, the nominees are
Robo a comercios fuera de control. KCEC.
In the category Business Consumer No Production Time Limit, the nominees are Underinsured, KDVR, Making Money Off Murder, KMGH, Turning Robocalls into Cash, KRDO, Cabot Coffee, KUSA, Carvana Needs to Be Stopped, KMGH, and Bidding Wars and Price Hikes, Rocky Mountain Public Media. In the category Crime Justice No Production Time Limit, the nominees are Gone in 14 Seconds, The Perfect Crime, KMGH, Anathalis, KUSA, Girl Scout Murders, Evidence and Answers, KOTV, Burning Questions, KWTV, Officer Down, Gun Passed Around, KDVR.
Un día con la policía. KCEC.
In the category Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, Single Shift, the nominees are Love Always, Daniel, EW Scripps, and End of an Era, Welton Street Cafe, KDVR. In the category Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, No Production Time Limit, the nominees are When a Language Fades Away, KUSA, Race to Dinner, KUSA, Recipe for Success, KWTV, Climbing to New Heights, Black Sherpa, KDVR, Deep Roots of Deep Deuce, KWTV, and Brother Jeff's Podcast, KUSA. In the category Education Schools Single Shift, the nominees are A Lesson in Kindness, KDVR. In the category Education Schools No Production Time Limit, the nominees are A New Era for High School Sports, KMGH, Guns at School, KDVR, and After Uvalde, KUSA. In the category Environment Science Single Shift, the nominees are Andy's Tree, KUSA. In the category Environment Science No Production Time Limit, the nominees are The Colorado River Crisis, KDVR, Tipping Point, The Colorado in Peril, The Colorado Springs Gazette, and Boreal Toads, KUSA. In the category Health Medical No Production Time Limit, the nominees are We Grew Old Together, How Did This Happen, KUSA, Anthony's Hands, KMGH, In Sickness and in Health, KFOR, and Deputy Denied After He Nearly Died, KDVR. In the category Human Interest Single Shift, the nominees are
No voy a ser una cifra más. KCEC.
You Are Loved, KUSA, Top of the World, KMGH, and Searching for Missing Pets, KUSA. In the category Human Interest No Production Time Limit, the nominees are Taking in That Oklahoma Air, KTUL, Positively Oklahoma, Stories of Hope, Inspiration, and the Human Spirit, KJRH.
En voz de ellas. KDEN.
Veterans Lost Love, KETV. Colorado in 4 Acts, KUSA. One Final Time, KUSA.
Bateando al cáncer. KCEC.
In the category Lifestyle Single Shift, the nominees are
Recorrido por el circo. KCEC.
In the category Military No Production Time Limit, the nominees are Getting Results, Army Corps of Engineers demands retired veteran tear down Lake Eufaula home, KOKI, and Stopping Veteran Suicide, KDVR. In the category Politics Government No Production Time Limit, the nominees are The Secret Mansion, KFOR, and Public Funds in Peril, Colorado's controversial $72 million deal, KMGH. In the category Societal Concerns Single Shift, the nominees are Nobody Knows What Is Next, KRDO,
La peor pesadilla de una madre. KCEC.
and One Club Q Victim, Endless Heartbreak, KDVR. In the category Societal Concerns No Production Time Limit, the nominees are Another Chance at Life, KUSA, Fentanyl Family, Inside Colorado's Deadly Overdose Siege, the Colorado Springs Gazette, All land is native land, Rocky Mountain Public Media. Demetrius Wilson, KUSA. And Answers for Aaron, KWCH. In the category Technology, no production time limit, the nominees are Farm of the Future, KUSA. In the category Journalistic Enterprise Individual, the nominees are After the Marshall Fire, KCNC. Lori Jane Gleehaw, KDDR. Dedicated to Dad, KUSA. A Year on the Beat, KUSA. Lila's Dad Can't Write His Way into a Box, J.E. Vanderveen Composite, KUSA. Journalism Still Matters, Tony Kovaleski 2022, KMGH. In the category Sports Story, News Feature, No Production Time Limit, the nominees are Electric Vibes, KUSA. Trainer Saves Referee's Life, KUSA. Chasing a Championship, KWTV. And Colorado Eagles, Meet Jace, Colorado Eagles. In the category Sports Program Live, the nominees are OKC Thunder versus Portland Trailblazers, Thunder Broadcasting. Colorado Avalanche Victory Parade, KCNC. Avalanche win the Stanley Cup, KUSA. Game Day Live, KUSA. Avalanche Locker Room Report, Altitude Sports and Entertainment. In the category Sports Program, Post-Produced or Edited, Single Program, the nominees are Randy Gradishar, the heart and soul of the Orange Crush, Denver Broncos Broadcast Productions. Pac-12 Tailgate, Colorado, Pac-12 Networks. The Club, Team Hilliard, AT&T Sportsnet. In the category Sports Program, Post-Produced or Edited Series, the nominees are Behind the Broncos, Denver Broncos. The Place, a Nebraska Athletics original series, Nebraska Athletics. And Growing Season, Sport and Story. In the category Sports, One-Time Special, the nominees are 2022 Avalanche Championship Celebration, KMGH. Demarius Thomas, the Heart of a Legend, Denver Broncos Broadcast Productions. Nikola Jokic MVP Special, Altitude Sports and Entertainment. Summer of the Cup, Altitude Sports and Entertainment. And Fly, Fight, Win, Mountain West Network. In the category Live Sporting Event Season, the nominees are Denver Nuggets 2022-23 season, Altitude Sports and Entertainment. And Colorado Avalanche 2021-22 season, Altitude Sports and Entertainment. All right, there you have it. Congratulations to all the nominees in our news and sports categories. And before we get to the next group of nominations, we want to introduce you to this year's Silver Circle inductees, 5 people who've made a significant contribution to television and new media, to their communities, and to up-and-comers just getting started in the industry. And each of this year's inductees have more than earned their place in the Silver Circle. Carl Bielek, chairperson of the Heartland EMMY Board of Governors Silver Circle Committee, introduces us to this year's inductees.
Mark Cornetta is Senior Vice President, Tegna Media, and President and General Manager of KUSA, 9 News, and KTVD in Denver. For more than 35 years, he's helped shape the local media landscape. Notes the person who nominated Mark for inclusion in the Silver Circle, the reason he's so deserving of this honor is because he doesn't expect it. He sees his role as a servant to the public and community. He's a firm believer in the power of journalism and protects it daily. Congratulations, Mark Cornetta. Dave Grant is the Assistant News Director at KAKE-TV in Wichita, Kansas. Described as the real-life Wikipedia of Kansas, he's been a fixture in Wichita television for decades. Dave serves as a mentor who helps shape storytellers, up-and-coming journalists, and he covers any shift needed, from producing newscasts to managing the website to raising the American flag in the station parking lot every morning. Congratulations, Dave Grant. Tim Ryan is the Director of Content at KUSA 9 News in Denver. For nearly 40 years, Tim has mentored generations of journalists and has been integral in the shaping of how 9 News approaches editorial decisions, coverage of big events, investigations, and storytelling. Tim chose to be a public servant to serve our community. He's never forgotten this utmost pillar of journalism and works to make sure others remember it as well. Congratulations, Tim Ryan. Rick Salinger is a reporter at KCNC CBS 4 News in Denver. Rick has worked in Denver television for more than 34 years. From serving as a foreign correspondent to covering the communities of Colorado, Rick has reported on every type of story you can imagine. He's a concise yet creative and humorous storyteller who looks for a bit of irony in his reporting. an inspiration not just for interns and young journalists, but for his own son, who is also a reporter in Denver. Congratulations, Rick Salinger. Deborah Takahara worked for nearly 30 years in television news, most recently as an anchor and reporter at Fox 31 and Channel 2 in Denver. In that time, she impacted countless lives with a focus on public service through journalism, including helping secure protective gear for first responders. She recently transitioned to another form of public service as the public affairs specialist for the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of Colorado. Congratulations, Deborah Takahara. And congratulations again to all 5 of this year's inductees into the NATAS Heartland Chapter Silver Circle. I'm Carl Bielek.
Congrats to all 5 of this year's inductees, and be sure to join us at our galas on July 15th as we honor each and every one of them. All right, on with the nominations. Here are the nominees in our program categories. In the category Arts, Entertainment, Short-Form Content, the nominees are Creating Paint from Plants, Rocky Mountain Public Media; Gallery America, Miami Mural Fest, OETA; I Paint Music, 12 Legs Marketing; and Fire Spinner, Our Wyoming, Wyoming PBS. In the category Arts, Entertainment, Long-Form Content, the nominees are Play It Loud, Bo Jennings, Outsiders Productions; Episode 706, OCO, Voices of the Cherokee People; Flowers in the Addict, the Brian Abrams Story, Lampstand Story Co. Portrait of a Landscape, Prairie Winter, KTWU. In the category Branded Content Short Form, the nominees are OKC Ballet, Community Engagement, Flight; Level the Playing Field, North Star Lacrosse, Huddle; Greater Yellowstone Ecosystem, Cactus Productions; Visit Denver, Basecamp Denver Series, Outside Inc.; Lila's Story, Insight Creative Group; Infant Crisis Services, Kalisa's Story, Flight; True Work, Move Media; CMU, Making Mavericks, Defy Them All; and Fields and Futures, Jeremiah's Journey, Lampstand Story Co. In the category Branded Content Longform, the nominees are Play It Loud, Chloe Beth, Outsiders Productions. In the category Business Consumer Longform Content, the nominees are Common Interest, Rocky Mountain Public Media; Building Back Better After the Marshall Fire, Rocky Mountain Public Media. In the category Children, Youth, Teen Short-Form Content, the nominees are Douglas High School Hype Video, Film Education Institute of Oklahoma; Brown Bear, What Do You See? Performed by the Zarlengo Foundation board members, Zarlengo Foundation. Elevating Denver, A Mother's Story, Denver 8 TV. In the category Diversity, Equity, Inclusion Short-Form Content, the nominees are Inspiring the Next Generation of Black Doctors, Rocky Mountain Public Media; Title IX Interstitials, Nebraska Public Media; Dale Rogers Training Center, Oklahoma City Community Foundation; Thunder Voices Hispanic Heritage Month, Thunder Broadcasting; and Nebraska Stories, The Unstoppable Dr. Joe, Nebraska Public Media. In the category Diversity, Equity, Inclusion Long-Form Content, the nominees are K Cover, A League of Her Own, Nebraska Public Media; Gallery America, Slow Ride, OETA; Great Colorado Women, Rachel Knoll, Champion for Equal Educational Opportunity, Enchanted Road; A New Chapter, Rocky Mountain Public Media; and Scope of Inclusion, Miss Mayhem. In the category Documentary Cultural, the nominees are Signature, The Cherokee Speaker's Role; OCO, Voices of the Cherokee People; The Eye is the First Circle, Schlur Productions; Seeds of Greenwood, Thunder Broadcasting. In the category Documentary Historical, the nominees are Sherwood Forest, Top Secret; Father Capon Comes Home, Spirit Juice Studios; Buffalo Bills Wild West, A Complicated Legacy, Denver 8 TV; Fossil Country, Wyoming PBS, Alpheus Media; Power of Place, Havy Pro Cinema; Dust to Eat, Oklahoma Historical Society. In the category Documentary Topical, the nominees are Colorado Experience, Glenwood Canyon Highway, Rocky Mountain Public Media; and Burned, 6 Hours in December, KUSA. In the category Education Schools Short-Form Content, the nominees are Cristo Rey, Orlando Story, Lampstand Story Co. Day Without Hate, Connor Tooley Media; Mile High Academy Robotics First Tech Challenge 2022, Ray Bailey TV. Not an Earthly Thing, KCNC. And The Seat Beside You, Tommy's Light, Lincoln Public Schools. In the category Education Schools long-form content, the nominees are The Seat Beside You, The World of Lizbeth, Lincoln Public Schools. In the category Entertainment short-form content, the nominees are 2022 Broncos Schedule Release, Denver Broncos. In the category Entertainment long-form content, the nominees are Play It Loud, Tori Ruffin, Outsiders Productions. Kid Partner, Clover Bloom Productions. A Little Dead, BRI Productions. In the category Environment Science short-form content, the nominees are Sinks Canyon, Underground Mysteries, Our Wyoming, Wyoming PBS. And Fungus Creations, Nebraska Public Media. In the category Environment Science long-form content, the nominees are Episode 707, Oseo, Voices of the Cherokee People, and Oklahoma's Wicked Weather, KFOR. In the category Health Medical short form, the nominees are Integris, The Morrison Story, Lampstand Story Co. Miracle of Life, Gabe's Story, UC Health. And The Debate and the Deadly Effects of Lyme Disease, Rocky Mountain Public Media. In the category Health Medical long-form content, the nominees are Connects, Parkinson's, Nebraska, Nebraska Public Media. In the category Historical Cultural short-form content, the nominees are A Fire for the Future, Cherokee storyteller Whitney Roach, Oseo, Voices of the Cherokee People. Reverend Solomon Sir Jones, Thunder Broadcasting. And Restoring Mining History, Our Wyoming, Wyoming PBS. In the category Historical Cultural long-form content, the nominees are Episode 710, Oseo, Voices of the Cherokee People. Colorado Experience, Twin Lakes, Rocky Mountain Public Media. Great Colorado Women, Frances Weisbart Jacobs, Mother of Charities, Enchanted Road. Decode CO, Holocaust, KBDI. And Back in Time, Hell's Half Acre, OETA. In the category Human Interest short-form content, the nominees are State Magazine, Keaton's Kindness, Oklahoma State University. Must Be Tough, Marlene's Story, UC Health. The Beauty Behind Chaos, KCNC. Brave Girl, Our Wyoming, Wyoming PBS. And City Rescue Mission, Jasmine Story, Lampstand Story Co. In the category Human Interest long-form content, the nominees are Egypt Excursion, Wyoming Climbers Explore Sinai Mountains, Wyoming PBS. Episode 704, Oseo, Voices of the Cherokee People. A State of Mind, The Cowboy Code, Wyoming PBS, Alpheus Media. Durango 550, Path of the Ancestral Puebloans, Grit and Thistle Film. And Covering Colorado First, Nederland, KCNC. In the category Informational Instructional Short-Form Content, the nominees are Nature Wyoming, Macro Invertebrates, Wyoming PBS. In the category Informational Instructional Long-Form Content, the nominees are Episode 709, Oseo, Voices of the Cherokee People. In the category Interview Discussion Long-Form Content, the nominees are Title IX, 50 Years in the Making, Nebraska Public Media. And Leaders as Readers, KBDI. In the category Lifestyle Short-Form Content, the nominees are Downtown Denver Partnership 2021 Awards, Comcast West Division Creative Services. In the category Lifestyle Long-Form Content, the nominees are Gallery America, Oklahoma Outback, OETA. Summer Adventures, KWTV. In the category Magazine Short-Form Content, the nominees are Year Number 15 Video Essay, Royce Young, Thunder Broadcasting. In the category Magazine Long-Form Content, the nominees are
Andando Colorado, KDEN.
Episode 702, Oseo, Voices of the Cherokee People. Connected Colorado, Colorado Communications and Utility Alliance. In the category Nostalgia Long-Form Content, the nominees are Great Colorado Women, Mary Chase, From Housewife to Pulitzer Prize, Enchanted Road. Back in Time, Big Top Town, OETA. And Colorado Experience, Red Rocks, and Barry Fay, Rocky Mountain Public Media. In the category Politics, Government, Long-Form Content, the nominees are Great Colorado Women, Josie Heath, A Voice for the Voiceless, Enchanted Road. Back in Time, Carl Albert, Little Giant, OETA. In the category Public Affairs, Long-Form Content, the nominees are A State of Mind, The Lone Wolf, Addiction, Wyoming PBS, Alpheus Media. In the category Religion, Short Form, the nominees are Afghan Refugees in Oklahoma, Lampstand Story Co. In the category Societal Concerns, Long Form, the nominees are Episode 703, Oseo, Voices of the Cherokee People. And A State of Mind, The Pickup Man, Wyoming PBS, Alpheus Media. In the category Technology Short Form, the nominees are Grain Weevil, Nebraska Public Media.
And congrats to the nominees in those program categories. Now time to announce the nominees in our spot announcement categories.
In the category Public Service Announcement, PSA Single Spot, the nominees are If You Give a Child a Book, Imagination, KOAA. Cleats for Kids, 10th Anniversary, Lampstand Story Co. And The Way Home, John 3:16 Mission. In the category News Promotion Topical Single Spot, the nominees are CBS 4 Local Elections, KCNC. In the category News Promotion Image Single Spot, the nominees are Lisa Monahan, The Investigator, KWTV. Denver 7 Gives, KMGH.
Tu equipo de noticias siempre contigo. KDEN.
First Alert 5, Official Station of Summer, KOAA. Denver 7 Weather, Lisa Hidalgo Image Promo, KMGH. And Nebraska Public Media News Promo, Nebraska Public Media. In the category News Promotion Campaign, the nominees are Originals, KUSA. News Feedback, Anchor Visits, KOAA. Morning News You Need, KUSA.
Nuestra pasión por el periodismo. KDEN.
And Denver 7 Morning Talent Campaign, KMGH. In the category Program Promotion Single Spot, the nominees are The Eye is the First Circle, Schlur Productions. Steve Atwater, The Road to Canton, KMGH. In the category Program Promotion Campaign, the nominees are
Tu legado. KCEC.
In the category Sports Promotion Single Spot, the nominees are
World Cup Qatar 2022. KCEC.
All Roads Lead to Paycom, Thunder Broadcasting. And Let's Ride, Brand Anthem, Triglass Productions. In the category Long Form Promotional Spot, the nominees are What's Happening at Denver 7, KMGH. And Walter's Table, Truce Media Collective. In the category Commercial Single Spot, the nominees are Unbreakable 30, UC Health. In the category Commercial Campaign, the nominees are CDPHE Forward Together Campaign, SE2. Visit OKC, Jordan Advertising. And Oklahoma Lottery, Winning is Just the Beginning Campaign, Digital DK Studios.
And good luck to each of those nominees in our spot announcement categories. Now to the all-important nominees in our special achievement categories.
In the category Overall Excellence Large Market, the nominees are CBS Colorado, KCNC. A Colorado where everyone feels seen and heard, Rocky Mountain Public Media. Denver 7, Teamwork, KMGH. And 9 News Everywhere, KUSA. In the category Overall Excellence Media Market, the nominees are KRDO 13, KRDO. And KWCH Overall Excellence, KWCH. In the category News Excellence Large Market, the nominees are CBS News Colorado, covering Colorado First, KCNC. Rocky Mountain PBS, Rocky Mountain Public Media. Fox 31 News, KDVR. Denver 7 News, KMGH. And 9 News, Colorado's news leader, KUSA. In the category News Excellence Medium Market, the nominees are KOCO 5 News, KOCO. News 9 News Excellence, KWTV. News Channel 13, KRDO.
KWCH News Excellence, KWCH. And Oklahoma's own News on 6, KOTV. In the category Sports Excellence, the nominees are Colorado's Sports Leader, KUSA Sports Excellence, KUSA. And Altitude Sports and Entertainment, Altitude Sports and Entertainment. In the category Community Service, the nominees are Word of Thanks, KUSA. OKC Memorial Marathon, KFOR. Denver 7 Gives, KMGH. 4 County Fire, KWCH. And OKC Thunder Community Engagement, Thunder Broadcasting.
And there you have it. Good luck to each of our special achievement nominees this year. All right, final group now. Last but not least, here are the nominations in our craft categories.
In the category Talent Anchor News, the nominees are Joshua Short, Just a Weekend Anchor, KDVR.
Detrás de la noticia, KCEC.
Matt Morrow, 2022, KDVR. Corey Rose Composite, KUSA.
No todo es con teleprompter, KCEC.
Jeremy Hubbard Composite, KDVR. Michelle Griego Anchors from Our Neighborhoods, KCNC. And On the Road with Robin Diane, KOAA. In the category Talent Anchor Weather, the nominees are First Alert Meteorologist Dave Aguilera, KCNC.
La Autoridad en el Tiempo, KDEN.
Laura Mock, Beyond the Forecast, KOKI. KOCO Meteorologist Michael Armstrong, KOCO.
Siguiendo la Tormenta, KCEC.
In the category Talent Reporter Daily News, the nominees are Stevie on the TV, KUSA. A Day in the Life of Mark, KUSA. And Pippa's Papa's Pre-Paternity Production, KUSA. In the category Talent Reporter Investigative, the nominees are Jeremy Hahola Investigates, KUSA. Tony Kovaleski 2022, Shining Light and Exposing Bad Guys, KMGH. Lori Jane Gleha, KDVR. And Rob Lowe, Low Profile, KDVR. In the category Talent Reporter Live, the nominees are Darius Johnson reporting live from the Heart, KUSA. And Matt in the Mountains, KUSA. In the category Talent Reporter Specialty Assignment, the nominees are On Deadline, KWTV. And Ali Meyer, Watchdog, KFOR. In the category Talent Program Host Moderator, the nominees are Gallery America, OETA. And Summer Getaway to Breckenridge, Tamika Jones Productions. In the category Live News Producer, the nominees are Sharing Stories, Evoking Emotion, KWTV. Bringing the Big Stories to You, KOCO.
Informando como productor, KCEC.
In the category Writer News, the nominees are We Could Learn a Lot from Kids, KDVR. From a Mother's Perspective, KUSA. And Fight for Your Right, KUSA. In the category Writer Short Form Content, the nominees are On-Air Promotions, Cody Ohm, AT&T Sportsnet. In the category Director, the nominees are 65 Minutes, A Greensburg Story, KAKE. And Let's Ride, Brand Anthem, Triglass Productions. In the category Editor News, Single Shift, the nominees are Ann Herbst Edit Compilation, KUSA. And Must Cut Faster, KUSA. In the category Editor News, No Production Time Limit, the nominees are Let It Breathe, KUSA. Editor, Haunting Oklahoma, KWTV. In the category Editor Short Form, the nominees are JK Short Round, KUSA. Nunez Editing Composite, KCNC. Casting Forward, Miss Mayhem. James Doherty, Act 2, KMGH. And On-Air Promotions, Garrison Shot, AT&T Sportsnet. In the category Photographer News, the nominees are 26,994 Frames, KUSA. Me, Myself, and My Camera, KDEN. And Moving Pictures, KWTV. In the category Photographer Short Form Content, the nominees are Adam Hilberry, In-Depth Photojournalism in 2022, KMGH. In the category Photographer Long Form Content, the nominees are Play It Loud, Tori Ruffin, Outsiders Productions. And A State of Mind, The Pickup Man, Wyoming PBS, Alpheus Media. In the category Multimedia Journalist, the nominees are One Woman Band, KUSA. Shoots and Writes Like a Girl, KUSA. Where's Your Photographer, Evan Krugel Composite, KDVR. And Through a Thomas Rose Colored Lens, KUSA. In the category Solo Storyteller Short-Form Content, the nominees are A Journey of Inspiration Through Wyoming Cinematic Short Film, The Modern Motorcycle Diaries. In the category Video Essayist, the nominees are Sweet Sight and Sound of Success, Metropolitan State University of Denver. Beauty and the Beast, KCNC. Ballard Composite, the Colorado Springs Gazette. And I Paint Music, 12 Legs Marketing. And finally, in the category Graphic Arts, the nominees are Rod Smith, Catching Greatness Show Open, Denver Broncos Football Club. Beijing Rules of the Game Explainers, KUSA. Altitude Sports Graphic Redesign, Altitude Sports and Entertainment. Service Animals, Assisted Devices, Different Abilities, Rocky Mountain ADA Chapter. And Visually Challenged, Chad's Motion Graphics, KMGH.
Okay, so now you know the nominees for the 2023 National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences Heartland Chapter Emmy Awards. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Your fantastic work in 2022 set the standard for excellence and served your audiences in a way that deserves this recognition. And now, once again, it is time to mark those calendars for the Heartland Emmy Gala. Once again, it'll take place simultaneously in Denver and Oklahoma City on Saturday, July 15th. Ticket information will be available right after this announcement on the Heartland Emmy website. That's emmyawards.tv. On behalf of our awards committee, our board of governors, and the amazing Tracy Bielek at the Heartland Emmy office, thank you for joining us here. Good luck on Emmy night, and congratulations on being nominated for a prestigious regional Emmy award. We'll see you July 15th.